请你听听我的表白，我真的很想和你谈恋爱。
It's the 2K Sports pregame show, presented by Kia.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to 2K Sports. Always a pleasure, and I mean that, to be here with Kenny and Shaq. Tonight, it'll be the Golden State Warriors going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. For the Cavaliers, they are clearly amped up for this and determined to have a strong showing from the get-go. They feel this is a game they can win and want to establish that pace early on. And guys, LeBron James, arguably still the most dominant player in the game. But I ask you, Shaq, how long will it continue that he is the face of the league?
Well, you know, he's still the biggest name as far as endorsements go, and he does the most PR and is well known overseas. And he is the second most dominant to ever play the game.
Who would be the first?
I don't want to say it. Ronnie say it.
Well, the most dominant player, without question, that I've ever seen has got to be Bill Chamberlain.
Yeah, I'm
gonna see you in the locker room.
All right, it's all right. LeBron James is up there. He's not maybe the most dominant that we've seen, but we have guys that obviously have been. But he will remain the face of this league. He is an exemplary person to run and have the face of the league.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Well, actually, I did. Here's Kevin Harlan.
She's gonna say Sean Bradley.
Traffic making its way across the Bay Bridge between San Francisco and our partners location tonight, Oakland, California. We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Cleveland Cavaliers come in for this one. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side are analysts Greg Anthony and Doris Burton. From the sideline, we'll have the Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a bit. We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, LeBron James, of course, is one of the greatest players to ever play the game, but he remains one of the most team-first superstars you'll find. He said a lot of people misconstrue what it takes to win, just scoring or going out and trying to will it yourself. It's a team game, and you have to rely on your teammates as well. And he remains with his vision and passing.
Great stuff, DA. Thanks. A lot of veteran leadership on these two teams. A lot of guys who've seen a lot of baskets. Doris, they bring a wealth of experience in so many ways.
And Kevin, as a coach, what's more comforting than to know you have a group of guys that know how to play, that aren't going to crack under pressure, that when the game is under duress and you're down to a possession ball game, you're going to have a calm demeanor, just like you, Kevin.
Well, thank you, Doris. But extensions of the coach on the floor.
Well, you've got to be able to think like a coach, and certainly, any time that groups have been together, there's this collective experience that helps them win.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. Cobb and Thompson, the hard rebounding post pair. Smith and LeBron filling out the wing. And it's Irving Irving at the 1 spot.
Listen, it's hard to defend this guy effectively no matter who you are. He is that skilled.
LeBron kicks to Love. There's the pass to Irving. And it comes off the front of the rim. Lobbed up there for Green. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Curry against Irving. From deep. Cleveland the rebound. Thompson passes to James. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And just a high percentage look for LeBron. I mean, he's so good in the post.
On defense, back to Green. Dishes it to Curry. A tray. 6 3-pointers. Cleveland has gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. They get it done. And Love gets it to go.
You know, that's what you like to see from Love. Fighting inside to get a score off a missed opportunity.
On a 20 from Curry, quick 2. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense. He's got the A-game rolling tonight.
He's got it rolling so far. Just the kind of start he was hoping to get off to.
Now here's James. On 3. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, to the paint. I define Thompson, he gets it to him. And it's Curry with the rebound.
You know, what's amazing about Curry isn't just how dominant a shooter or player he is, but very few guys in the history of our game have actually changed it. And I think Steph Curry is rapidly moving into that category. I mean, now you see defenders who have to guard 35 people. Generally don't see guys his size dominate the game when they don't feature that next level athleticism. So for what he's done, man, it is just
and we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter.
And the defense not making things easy for him.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is on Smith. Warriors leading by 7. Curry dishes to Green. Golden State moving it around. The basket drops and he's fouled on the shot. Uncritical coming his way. And out of the Republican, Georgia Pachulia, late second-round pick back in 2003. He's carved out Doris a very solid career.
Yeah, I mean, Kev, listen, we're talking great IQ and toughness. Works hard on the glass, sets good screens. He's not a big-time scorer or shot blocker. Great job, guys. Nice work.
Love the energy, fellas. I really do. Now we gotta keep it up. Stay focused. Stay sharp. Finish strong.
Capture it. Now they've got to figure some things out.
Smith kicks to Irving. Again, the miss by Smith.
And even without that, they should have done more on that last play.
开始向你会说
Basket get off the assist from Durant.
我不能忍受我想委屈的念头，
Is how well
在
they
沸
shot
腾
the
的街
basketball.
用力的开口。
Wide open
我
and
不
fire.
要吵
It's
吵
good
闹
from long
闹，
range.
我要干
Love's
脆
got
完
5 points so
就
far.
完了。
But Love has worked to diversify his game. You have to guard him from the perimeter or he will
我
burn
不
you.
要缠缠绕绕，我要痛快解开苦恼。 爱自我，剩下疲劳。
Irving kicks to
我
Love.
不要搂
The
搂
screen
抱
from
抱，
Thompson.
我要安静不被打扰。
Look from Love.
放我
No
孤
good on the
单
shot at the
对
phone
我
that
才
time.
最
And you know what? That's one of those heat
我
checks.
知
He's
道
taking
不
shots
是
like
现
that.
在，
You
但
love the
有一
confidence,
天
but
我
that's a
会
situation where they really needed a better look.
或许
LeBron
呢
kicks to Smith. Smith missing again.
Scoreless this quarter, and it's not helping them battle back.
Julia the pass to Durant. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. On the wing, James. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Boy, a really bad collective mental lapse. They are fortunate he missed that.
Durant dishes to Curry. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Curry.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Now
被
LeBron.
情人更亲密的温柔，曾说此话的你，不懂
3
我
seconds
的
left.
感受。
No good off the back of the rim.
爱不是可乐和我
Domination in
随
the
手
first quarter. It's
丢。
been pretty lopsided. Warriors lead by 14. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go
爱
anywhere.
是像你会说话的手，我不能忍受我想委屈的念头，在沸腾的街用力的开口。我不要吵吵闹闹，我要干脆完
The
就
basketball
完了。
bloodlines of Klay Thompson. He tells us how his father and brother have become so involved with his success.
我不要缠缠绕绕，我要痛快解断
Not
苦
watch film too. I'm
恼。
saying I don't. He's just they're both fans and
剩下
they
疲
have a
劳，
huge passion for the game. That's
我
why
要
they're still
搂
around.
搂抱抱，我要安静不被打扰。
Yeah, you know, it's great to have that blend of support and competitiveness around you.
我
Really,
知
your whole
道
life.
不是
Yeah,
现
you
在
can try，to
但
put a
有
little
一
something,
天
something
我
over on
会
your
懂
coaches from time and again, even your teammates maybe, but family, they'll check you every time.
像这样。
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control.
How good has the ball movement been here? Just absolutely terrific.
When the flow of this offense seems effortless, it's like second nature to these guys, and that's why the assists are piling up.
The incredible shooting pair of Curry and Thompson in the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Durant, and it's with Julia in at the center. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now, here's Green. Thompson outside. There's the triple. Another three for Golden State.
Passing, they are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual effort. And this Warriors team so dominant on so many levels. But for me, what energizes them is that fluidity and that unselfishness of their offense. I mean, it's so much fun to play that way, and that joy feeds into every aspect.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Andre Iguodala has continued to display his versatility throughout his career. He was a former All-Star and, of course, the Finals MVP in 2015 and the leader of the Warriors' elite bench unit. He said, "I really try to lead by example. When the first unit's playing well, we try to maintain. But when they aren't connecting quite like they should be, it's our job to come in and fix that." Kevin, he's always been one of the team leaders in plus-minus.
A coach on the floor, D.A. Thanks. And the Warriors with such terrific decision-making and ball movement, it's hard to beat them playing old-school isolation offense.
And modern NBA defenses make it hard to score that way. Meanwhile, the Warriors are able to create open looks time and time again with their skill level and constant motion.
opportunity for a three-point play.
You know, Channing Frye, guys, a guy acquired by Cleveland last season at the trade deadline. I think he's been crucial. The ability to space the court at either power forward or center, and on a very reasonable contract.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 7. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Building on a solid first quarter performance, he's now taken his offense up several notches.
Julia with the steal. Inside. Tipped away. Now here's Shepherd in the corner. Irving with it. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Doris, you look at advanced statistics. Channing Frye, a better player than Mike Mueller.
Underrated defensively, of course, close to 40% from three-point range. That provides spacing for all of their star talent.
And here's James after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Irving kicks the Frye. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Frye's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Curry outside, and another three for Golden State.
They're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
The three, 9 for 9, looking gently after it. Guys, he cannot miss.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Irving drives in. It's rebounded by Golden State. Thompson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second half. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that. Goodness, save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. 1:51 left in the first half. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
And they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
You know, the D backs off in three-point territory, he'll take that shot all day. Oh, no question. They're taking what the defense gives them rather than forcing things that aren't there. This is beautiful.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And for Kevin Durant, guys, when he left Oklahoma City to join the Warriors, he faced a backlash. Oklahoma City, they self-portrayed critics who said he took the easy way out. But in the end, he went with his gut, decided to face that criticism and go outside his comfort zone and his safe haven, if you will, in OKC.
And for Durant, his choice to join the Warriors, Greg, seemed to be about winning, but also about the culture they have developed out there.
Yeah, I mean, the Thunder have often been criticized for the way their offense would sometimes break down into a quote-unquote hero ball. But the Warriors play an unselfish style. Players who love to pass the ball and who can also get along great off the court. I think that was a huge part of what attracted KD to the Warriors.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Here's Smith. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
They have been more dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in practice. Not the prototype power forward, but has tremendous athletic.
1:10 left in the first half. Back to Rubio. And Love. Cleveland moving it around. Dudley needs a 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Here's Curry. And another basket for Golden State.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Williams kicks to Love. On the high post. Off the left rim and out.
I'm not really sure what he was him out on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
No, and it looks like he got a bit ahead of himself and just couldn't go back. Boy, very difficult to defend when he gets into this kind of rhythm, which has been all quarter long.
Here's Smith. The screen from Thompson. Williams with a clean look. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. The Warriors on top, running away with it. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome, everyone. We'll be taking a look back at what was clearly a one-sided first half of action. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He ended up with 28 points, 5 rebounds, and 7 assists. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what you think?
Steph Curry showed us exactly why he was voted the MVP of the 2014-2015 season. No one could stay in front of him in the first half. He completely took over. It's not just the ball handling, the passing, the shooting, of course. It's the confidence. When you have this guy on your side, you know you have a chance to win every game. Tonight being no exception.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
Well, they gave up too many good looks. You look at the field goal percentage against them, this tells the whole story. Not enough activity defensively, not enough disruption, Ernie. Like Kenny disrupts me all the time, not enough disruption.
And that wraps up halftime as the game is set to get back underway. Let's send it back to Kevin Harlan and crew. They are standing by courtside.
As we return to Oracle Arena, we get a glimpse of the commuters on BART, the public transportation system here in the Bay Area. Bay Area Rapid Transit. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands. We'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
How about the magic touch he had on display there in that first half in terms of finding his teammates? Just a plethora of assists.
Well, I liked his composure. You don't identify him as a natural playmaker, but he's worked on it, and certainly it has come in handy tonight.
Doris, a lot of great young players coming to the NBA. Which do you think could be the best in the league in a few years?
Well, I think certainly Anthony Davis comes to mind because of how skilled he is. We were talking earlier about the 5 position, how it's changing. You've got Anthony Davis who's now stretched his range to 3-point. He's got mid-range game. He can go back to the basket. He's dynamic in the open floor and a real presence on the defensive end. I can't wait to see what happens with Anthony Davis.
Well, somebody taught him well when he was young because his handle's good. He plays almost the position like a point guard.
Yeah, that's a great point. I think that's the key. I think he played that position earlier in his career because he had that great growth spurt. But I think Anthony Davis, it's about the skills certainly, but it's about the work ethic and the IQ, and he's got the whole package.
Smart kid. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade All Fueled Up for the second half. So on the floor for Cleveland. Sharpshooters Irving and J.R. Smith are the backcourt duo. Love and Thompson, the hard rebounding post pair. And it's LeBron at the 3.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. Second half just getting started. About a minute to play. Curry's shot is good. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Guys, you know our old friend Steve Kerr was new to coaching when he took the reins of the Warriors, but he'd mentored under the greats. He said that Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich both had an almost scary amount of presence. As for Steve, he said, I'm very laid back. I believe in the calm presence of a coach, more so than the ranting and raving and screaming and yelling. I guess that's referees anyway, guys.
Cool under pressure to DA. He's as competitive as they come. Thank you.
We're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
I mean, this efficiency is pretty unreal. I wonder if they made a couple of adjustments at the half.
And it's Irving missing.
Almost seemed like he was overthinking that shot. Such a wide open look.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
This is a nice third quarter surge here. They got it going right now.
And this is definitely the time to do it. I mean, they've got that swagger going right now, knocking down shots, communicating, looking very tough.
The screen from Thompson. High, arcing shot. Shot clock at 6. Smith with a wide open look. Off target from three-point range.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And when you see Greg, this team play with Draymond Green, you can see that he's the heart and soul of the club.
As impressive as Green is on the stat sheet with all the triple-doubles, his intangibles are just as valuable. Steph Curry's the MVP of the league, but Draymond Green is the MVP of this team.
And he makes the first. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
In the league before, but Draymond Green really in a lot of ways is a new breed of a point forward. I mean, he does it as an undersized power forward. He does it on a team that plays at an extremely high tempo. And remember, he's also asked oftentimes to guard centers and post players. And so when you factor in the overall versatility that he brings to your roster, he's as valuable as anybody in our league.
Irving passes to Love. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The great chance. And the layup goes. Green's got 11 points.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
Talk about executing a game plan to perfection. That lead has just simply gone up and up and up.
Shumpert, and that shot misses everything. Elbow on the three. And with Green, so often you'll see him grab a rebound, bring it up the floor, then set up a score. He really looks like a point guard.
Yeah, passes as well as any lead guard in our league, has a great idea of the moment, knows exactly when and where everyone is on the floor. It minimizes his turnovers as well and has a terrific assist-to-turnover ratio.
Respect and admiration around the league for how tough Pachulia is. His physicality means an awful lot to the squad.
Well, here's LeBron. And Tristan Thompson on the bucket with the assist by LeBron. LeBron's got 4 assists in the game. Curry kicks to Durant. Outside, Green. Thompson from long range. And another three for Golden State.
And how about the performance we're seeing? We have not won this on the day.
Outside Irving. Feeds it to Shumpert. Lets it go from deep. No good on that one. The Warriors go the other way. Tries it from the top of the key. And the Warriors come on 2-0.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Irving kicks to Love. From downtown. And Pachulia pulls it down. Pachulia's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Pachulia is engaged on the offensive end. All he needs is a couple to fall, and he's ready to roll.
1:22 left in the 8 points for Tristan Thompson.
He's been taking what the defense gives him, shooting a high percentage, and they still trail.
Curry. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Outside jumper. He kicks it to Thompson. It's stolen by Curry. And the wide open shot from Green. And the Warriors put down 2 more.
That's leadership. Really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
And because of the ways he's distributed the ball, it's left no doubt as to who they're going to run their offense through every time down. Just a case of doing too much. He has to look to get his teammates involved, and his shot show's not there right now. You have to say this is his quarter. He has destroyed every tactic the defense has thrown at him.
And here's Irving. He has 5. Back to James. And Curry pulls it down.
Outstanding defense. No one wants to get in front of that guy when he's around the rim, but he did a great job.
You know what? Feed the beast. You got to look for him every trip down because he's been out of his mind this quarter.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Warriors ahead, just dominating this one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Cleveland shooting only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. It's the Splash Brothers in the backcourt. Durant is out there with Green, and it's Pachulia in at the 5 down low. It's the Warriors 5. Here's Dunleavy. Warriors with the rebound. On the wing, Thompson. A 3-ball, and that's going to be a travel.
Yeah, another turnover. The guys on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
The Cavaliers on offense. Jefferson with it. Now Green defending, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
You know, for the Cavs, it's obviously taken some time for them to develop the chemistry between their, quote, big three and understanding how to integrate the talent of all of them into their offense. There's only one ball, and with all that scoring ability, I think it can be a little bit of a challenge to keep them all in the mix.
Dunleavy kicks to Jefferson. And it's off the back rim, no good.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks. If he's taking shots like that.
Scoring, ooh, that's bad D.
Thompson with the bucket. He's up to pick. Here's Fry. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Jefferson passing to Anderson, and there's the call on Klay Thompson. Here's Anderson. A great pass to set up the lay-in.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Well, as broadcasters, we get a view that maybe some fans miss as to how hard these players work. We talked about this a lot, Doris. Behind every shot, every play, every dribble, so many countless hours spent in the gym to perfect what they're doing.
I would say an NBA game is 48 minutes long. And I would say probably for every 48 minutes you are talking about an extraordinary commitment in the gym. What Steph Curry does in practice makes the game amazing when in fact he's paid a price by the time he's spent, just like every other NBA player, honing their craft.
But I don't ever sense that it's drudgery to them.
No.
That they enjoy the game so much, like you, that it's in their DNA.
I think their passion and joy is evident on a nightly basis. For us, we're lucky to watch it.
Isn't that fun? Oh,
Yeah,
it's a blast.
no doubt.
Just a blast. Warriors have gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the 4th. A perfect 6 for 6. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line. Shumpert's checked in for Jefferson. And you know, you look at the depth of the Warriors, never mind their dominant starting 5, Greg. Their reserves are as good as some starting units in the NBA.
And for some teams, that can cause problems, where guys aren't playing as much as they feel they deserve. When you're playing for a team that's competing for a championship, though, players understand that some sacrifice is required.
Thompson for 3. Good. And Green picks up the assist. Green's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Another triple to their 2nd half total.
I mean, since the break, they've been unconscious from distance.
And Shumpert kicks to Williams. And Steph Curry with the foul. Left in the 4th quarter. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. And the Cavaliers so high-powered offensively. They've done a great job of surrounding LeBron James with shooters.
Well, I think, Kevin, you and I both know that's how the league is trending. And the Cavs set records last year for 3-pointers made in the playoffs. It's become their identity, and as successful as they've been, I don't see that changing.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the 2nd from the line.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat pick with a mouse, and they were able to do more or less whatever they wanted. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Curry.
Was the key to their ball movement. Great job finding the open man and keeping that offense flowing with the way he was passing.
One of the most impactful free agent moves in league history, certainly Kevin Durant. Greg signing with the Golden State Warriors.
It sent shockwaves through the league. I mean, we've heard of teams with 3 All-Stars before, but the Warriors now have 4. And when you look at Curry, Thompson, Durant, and Green, you could argue that each of them are the best at their respective position in the NBA. Well, that is scary for the opposition.
That's picture-perfect timing on that play on the part of both the passer and the cutter.
Curry dishes to Pachulia. Durant, the pass to Thompson. That's good with a nice assist from Durant. And that's now 35 points for Klay Thompson.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
And that's the thing. When you fought all game, expended all your energy, you want to do everything you can to come away with the W.
He gets that one. Thompson's got 37.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
That's what you want to do. You want to take care of business at home and reward your crowd. They did a special job.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Kevin, how did you guys get this win tonight?
Well, we had to get stops. Those guys, they got so many options. So many good players, man. We have to rally around each other and get stops.
Yeah, you guys played your best ball at the end and got the win. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thanks, Kev. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry. He lit up the scoreboard in the first quarter. Defenders tried to make adjustments, but were woefully unsuccessful. Clearly, his outburst set the tone for the rest of the game.
What more can you say about Steph Curry? The man has done it again tonight. He is the most electrifying shooter in the history of the game. I'm going to say it right now. In the history of the game, he is a leader, and his will to win is unparalleled.
He loves playing in front of his home crowd. He looked like he was having a blast out there. And he gave them a lot to cheer about. Whether he was scoring or doing something else, he was involved in so many big plays.
And that's it for tonight. We've got a whole new NBA season ahead of us. For Shaquille O'Neal, for Kenny the Jet Smith, for Kevin Harlan, wherever he might be, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again very soon.
请你听听我的表白，我真的很想和你谈恋爱。